Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs. And it looks like my food pantry is filled with horror. So we're gonna deal with that really quick. Shouldn't take but a second here. We're just gonna, we're just gonna talk to him. We're just gonna talk to him. Yep. This works. Ow. Okay, well. Lovely. They didn't give me anything. I hate drifters. I really, really hate drifters. Okay, we're just gonna delete that, but I guess because of the rift activity, at least they don't mess with your stuff. You know, I appreciate that part. They don't mess with your stuff. So that's pretty good. Give me that bag. Oh. Okay, well, we're just gonna stand here for a second, everyone, and we're just gonna eat all this stuff. Excellent. And we're gonna eat all this. I guess while we're eating all of this, we'll bunny hop up here. And we'll start putting back all of the, Oh, yeah, they're gonna, like, come full bore, aren't they? Yeah, they are. That's kind of annoying. Okay. I assume everyone else saw that. Whatever that was. Ah, beautiful rain. Shut that door. Go in here. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, hang on. I need like a better shot there. Look at that beautiful rain. Oh yeah. Wow, we have literally harvested all of this. Crazy. Which, I have to be honest, is pretty much like, yeah, you know what, that's fine. So, in this video, what we're going to do is, well, first off, I'm going to throw these back in here. Grab this, throw this in here. I already made the bucket, so we're good on that front. And, I think... yeah, we really don't have a whole lot. So we're gonna do some pottery making. We really need to do it. Like, we need bowls and just all kinds of fun stuff. So it's got to be done, unfortunately. Ah, get out of the way. Hate sand. I hate sand. But that's okay, because we're going to get rid of all this sand as well. Oh, yeah. Alright, this should be plenty. Should be absolutely plenty here. And I'm gonna throw that in there. Throw that in there. Definitely throw that in there. So I'll put this right over here. And then, we need to make more torches. So we're gonna grab some coal because I just have so much coal. There we go. 3 should be, well, you know what? Take it all. And what do we need? We're gonna need, I suppose it's like this, right? This is how we make torches? I can't remember how to make torches. How do we make torches again? Okay. Alright. Oh. Feel kind of silly for that one. Okay. Put that back. Put half of those in there. Put all of those in there. Excellent. And so basically what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 torch right here. Literally 1 torch right here. And 1 torch right here. That should be enough to keep the horror away. If not, I mean, then it's not. What are we doing? Yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, so, ow! What am I doing? Let's just make 4 raw bowls really fast. Go us. I have no idea why I did that, but I did it, so there you go. Because, yeah, I mean, you know, we actually do have quite a bit, so we have 2 fat, so I guess we don't have that much to work with, but yeah, we have a fair bit. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll make a bunch of torches and stuff, and hopefully, with any luck, yeah, everything will go okay. How awesome though was the you know, the previous video. I thought the previous video was like really awesome. I mean, we got some serious amount of oh, done. Wow. Crazy. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna place this one like right here. Yeah. That'll do. You know what? I don't ever want to see another drifter. I don't ever want to see another drifter in here ever again. And so now we just have to remember that every morning we pick up all the torches. I know they can spawn at any time, but we just have to remember every morning, pick up the torches to reset the timer. We don't have that many anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. Now, we're going to get some raw storage vessels. These do take a little while to make, but we need them. So, sorry, everyone. I hear one. Okay, well, at least they didn't. Okay, that's just foolish. It sounds like they're coming from outside. Hopefully not in here. Nah, we're good. I don't know why they don't spawn in there, but they don't, so whatever. What is that still? You know what? Whatever. Oh yeah, they're outside. I mean, that's pretty fair. And now we're just gonna quickly and rapidly try to complete this thing. Let's see what time is it. It's 21. Okay, we'll probably just do this one I mean, we don't need that many. And also, you know, I don't like to spend an entire video just doing this. Like, I know this stuff is kind of necessary, but I have to be honest, it's also boring to just sit there and watch me just basically make a clay jar. Or in this case, a clay vessel. And I'm not paying attention, so I blame you guys for that. That's right. I said it. I blame y'all. Wow, it's really dark in here. Kind of crazy. Makes sense considering we're basically just lighting with the trashiest light source known to man, which is literally just some oil lamps. They're terrible. They really are. They're just awful, dreadful, terrible things. You know what, though? This really doesn't take that long. It really doesn't. I mean, it does take some time, but it really doesn't take that long. Okay, and that is done. I don't know why I wouldn't let me pick that up, but whatever. Alright, we'll grab the cilantro here as well. Excellent. Okay. What else do we need? We don't need a Hellhammer mold. Do we have... Hang on. Get that back up. Do we have... Okay, we have a shovel mold, an axe mold, a pickaxe mold, a hammer. I think we already have everything we need when it comes to that. I don't really have a lot of cooking pots. That's fine. We don't have any crocks whatsoever. I'm going to make some more bowls, actually. They're pretty quick to make, and they're honestly something we really need a lot of anyway, so I don't know why I do this to myself. You know, where you're trying to hurry, but you're really just creating, like, tons more problems than what you need. Like that. Horrible. Oh, come on. Yeah, whatever. Go back to sleep, Frankenstein. Anyway. You know what? I wonder if this wouldn't be faster. Hang on. Really? It probably would be faster if I wouldn't just clumsily, you know, make a lot of mistakes with it. Are you kidding me? What in the world? Excellent. Okay. And I'm going to make 4 more bowls here. Now we're just gonna... Whoops. Wrong. Okay. Okay. Terrible at this. It's fine, but terrible at this. It's all about what takes less time. I don't even know, do we even have enough of this? We don't have enough of this, which is pretty crazy of a concept. Fortunately, though, there's literally tons of this crap out here. I mean, we're gonna have to, like, go over here probably to do it, but... Ah! Get away from me, you crazy people. Oh my gosh, so many of them out here. Okay, never mind. I almost have enough. I just need a couple. What's wrong with you people? So aggressive. So angry. Ah, there it is. Man, talk about angry. My goodness. So angry. Alright, so 12 bowls. I mean, 12 bowls should do it. Yep, I'll just take these sticks right here. Throw those in there. Excellent. And, yep, I'll just take these logs right here. And we'll just solve this problem immediately. 24? Okay, cool. Wow. You know what? There we go. Problem solved. I mean, probably not, but I consider the problem solved, so there we go. That's all that matters. Well, there's definitely not going to be a light problem in here, or a warmth problem. Man, it's going to be so hot in here. It's hard to believe that this used to be like an entranceway into the garden, and now it's basically just a miniature pit kiln. Do we have any? Nope, got nothing left in there. I will eat the false strawberry. I like the regular wild strawberries instead. I made all the cranberries really fast here. While I also pour some water because I'm thirsty. Okay. And thankfully for everyone involved, both of those, or all three of those things are now done. And so now we will slowly bunny hop up here, where we will... I'm gonna try to wake up at 7. That's like kind of the goal. Wake up at 7. Or maybe 7:30. The main reason being, I don't actually need to sleep. So really, the only thing that this is truly, really about, it's mostly just about, give me that. Well, actually, couldn't I just reignite these torches? Hang on. Yeah, I think I could just reignite these. I'll just leave them. If they burn out, we should be able to, you know, just burn them back on. It's not like I'm... You know, it's not like I have an actual, genuine, legitimate shortage. Okay, so let's go out here. And what are we gonna do? Wow, we've done a lot of work right here. We could level off the terrain, but I actually think that I'm gonna go look for tin. And one area where I think I might know where tin potentially could be is over this way. Ooh. Well, didn't you grow up all nice and amazing? Alright, so I'm going to leave the ones that are, you know, essentially, There we go. I got them that time. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the ones that are aren't double stacked. I'm gonna leave those. But the ones that are, there we go. We'll grab this. Create ourselves a nice little row here. I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna just throw them over there because I don't want them, and no one else should ever want them either. And the huckle, yeah, okay, they should. I mean, to be honest, everyone knows I'm gonna be eating these things for, you know, the next God knows how many. Ah, this is where that area is. No, no, no. False alarm. This is not the area that I was looking for. False alarm. False alarm. I was like, oh man, this looks so much like the area that I was looking for, but no, it's not. No. Anyway. Moving on. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe around here. I really don't know, but that's where we're going regardless. Because this area is probably an area where I'm going to run into stuff like iron. And so therefore, I need tin bronze. So I can have an anvil and I can actually work with the iron and then just go straight to iron. And then pretty much just use, you know, iron tools and various other stuff. And completely ignore copper and tin completely. Which would be super, super nice. Now these I love. Wild strawberry. I'm probably gonna, because I mean, look at that. 80? Crazy. Yeah. Got myself 8 more. Giant cow. What kind of tree? Hang on. Plum. Oh. I love that transition where you're just running along and then boom, it's like, ah, it's fine now. You know, you're in pine trees and just, you know, whatever. Oh, nice. I mean, this is another reason to be running out here anyway for the various seeds and such. Because I really don't have that many because, unfortunately, the area that I'm at, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's food, but it's not really the kind of food that has a long shelf life. It's not the turnips and all the other stuff. Yeah, I'll take this. Why not? Replenishing my food stores one step at a time. Absolutely, we'll take that. Wait a minute. Oh, copper. The downside, like I said, to this area is legitimately that this area is basically a lot of sandstone, and sandstone rock does not contain tin. It's high in other stuff, like, well, sort of high in other stuff. Ooh. Okay, well, that was weird, but hey, you know what? I got the thing, so... Ah, there we go. Ooh, more flax. Nice. Another area we should probably like really check out. We should go back. Hang on, I've got to zoom out. We should go back to here. I bet there's a lot of really great stuff there. Well, that was just woefully disappointing to get a single thing. Okay. Hooray. Okay. Ah! Oh, that's horrifying. Okay. That one did not land. Which, I mean, that's... honestly, that's kind of fair. Man, it's really bright here. That's sand, I tell you. Ooh, fir trees. Nice. Pretty sure this is part of one of the mods or whatever it is I have. Is this another redwood forest? Wow. I mean, I know I picked, like, you know, humid and stuff, but... yeah, okay, whatever. Ah, yeah, we're completely... oh, hang on. Completely full. It's alright. I will just casually... okay. I don't know what's significant about white oak, but... oh, get acorns. I mean... that makes sense because, you know, oak drops acorns, but I don't really know what I want acorns for. But hey, you know, acorn flour, not bad. Really tedious to make, but not bad. Ooh, fire clay. There's fire clay way closer than this, but you know, it's all good. Wait a minute. Ooh, wild strawberries. More wild strawberries. I like that. What I can do is I can probably press a lot of it, turn it on to jam or something like that, and yeah, turn it into jam. Now I don't really know like what this area we're running into is, by the way, but it's peat. I am not marking peat. There is so much peat near where we are that seriously, like legitimately, we're not even gonna run out of it. I'm probably just gonna end up storing all the crap. And it's, you know, it's like, for what purpose? You know, just to store it? Yeah, basically. Okay, what we got? Granite! Ugh. Granite chickens. Yeah, we're definitely at some granite, among other things. Okay. Get out of my way. There was a secret up here. Just a whole bunch of this stuff. Lovely. Let's see here. I mean, you know, granite obviously has, you know, quite a bit of chance for tin. And this is what, andesite or whatever? Yeah, that has some stuff in it. Let me just hop down over here. Go check it out. All of them. Right. Right. Well, and Paradite also has a pretty good chance for iron. So, I mean, not at all a bad haul. Oh, look, copper. Wait a minute. Really? No way. Oh, that's zinc. Never mind. It's cassiterite that we want. Yeah. Cassiterite. Well, I don't want this at all, to be honest. Nope. Yeah. I guess this over here is just nothing but, you know, some good old-fashioned granite. I'm gonna take a whatever, you know, screenshot or something here. There we go. Copper. Excellent. Now I think we're gonna have to go a little bit more north, if you will. What is this? Spelt? I will eat the spelt. I will eat all the spelt. I'm a firm believer in all the spelt belonging to me. I will eat all of it. Right now. Literally right now, I'll just eat all of it. Wait a minute. Aha, we have found granite sand. Yeah. And now all we have to do is just kind of bunny hop around until we find tin. Flint. Copper. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know we need copper. I know I need copper. But there's so much of it where we are, you know. Okay. We may end up having to build a temporary shelter and sleeping the night away out here. Well, we've all had to do that before. Paradise. Oh, wow. There's some quartz. I don't know if I want to continue heading north or not. It just kind of looks like it kind of... I'm going to continue heading north. I think I'm in like a weird mixed biome. I mean, I'm obviously in a mixed biome, but... what we really want is more granite. Because, well, from the Empire's Journey playthrough, there's so much copper and tin in granite biomes compared to anything else I've ever seen. The downside, of course, I'm not marking that. When I actually need that stuff, you know what, fine. Clay. Ah, there we go. Got a lot more granite now. Strangely, though, despite all the quartz and everything else that I ever found, why am I trying to run through a tree? I never really found much silver or gold, and by much, I mean, out of what, like 88 episodes, I never found, like, a single bit of it. Not one bit. It really was crazy to me to, you know, just not find all that. I guess I landed on it or scared it. I don't know. Sorry, buddy. Walnut? What kind of rocks we got here? Alright, we're definitely in a granite biome. The downside though, is we're definitely in bear country here. Got some quartz here. Okay, I haven't found any tin yet. Pretty crazy. Ooh. Oh. No. Oh, never mind. I don't need any more food. Oh man, another redwood forest? Seriously? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I gotta be honest, I'm not really much of a fan. Perfect. You know what? We can get out of here anyway. I mean, yeah, I definitely saw that. Whoa. Hello. Haha! We found it! All this trouble, all this work, we got it. I mean, we didn't really get that much, but we got a little bit. Ha! There's not even any pin or anything here. That was it. Okay. I mean, I was probably just going to pick that right back up, but okay, we're not, actually. I'm not actually going to just immediately pick that back up. That's fine by me. Nice. Well, totally worth it, everyone. Totally, 100%. That was worth it. That was worth every bit of, not just the journey here, but the struggle here, which really wasn't that bad, but still, worth every bit. Man, this whole area is just one gigantic forest. I mean, 15 units will get me pretty far, but, I mean, I gotta make, like, 900 of it in order to make, you know, what we need. So we're gonna need more than this. Plus, I'm gonna need enough for a pickaxe, so we're gonna need more for that as well. Hooray, we found more copper. Okay, so sorry about that. Had to pause for a second. Ooh, what is this? Onion. Okay, I can't see anything when I do that, actually. You know, one thing that's kind of interesting is I haven't really run into, like, that many destructive things like bears and like. That is actually something I find crazy. I also find it crazy that this area, despite having redwood trees, is for some reason listed as rainfall as quote-unquote uncommon. And I have to admit that just seems a little unlikely given the fact that there are literally, you know, gigantic redwood trees right next to it. But I guess that's where the biomes in this game don't really, you know, you don't have that smooth overlap. Well, you kind of do, but you also kind of don't. So, you know, you end up with... Oh, those guys. Yeah, you end up with those guys. Not actually what I was trying to say or talk about there, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, so you end up with like a harsh fall off between biomes. It's not that terrible, but it does happen. Ow. Little... You're mean. I mean, whatever. He can't keep up with me, but that's really not the point here, huh? All right, so we're still heading east. Fair enough. Maybe what we'll run into is some tin. Like, I'd be happy just finding some random tin on the ground. I'd gladly just dig right on down. Interesting. More onions. Excellent. I like onions. And some copper. I'm still amazed nothing has decided to eat me, though. I don't really know what to make of that. Ah! They're coming in swarms. Where am I? Okay. like I was already here at one point, but whatever. Everything feels the same inside of a gigantic forest. 10! Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna gather as much grass as humanly possible. Because nighttime completely and utterly sucks, by the way. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but... can't do nothing about that now. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously, you guys... you need help. You guys need help. Serious help. Lots and lots of help. Your fixation on me is creepy. Ah. Get away from me. Only managed to get 2. Oh my gosh. And now I'm never going to find that tin ore. To be fair, I actually kind of feel like this is where having like a you know, hang on. Get away from me. Okay. Wow, these guys are shockingly persistent. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, they got me. They got me. They got me. What a bunch of pains. Okay, where did I die? All the way up there. Well, you know what we're doing? We're running all the way up there. Past all the bears, past all the drifters. We are just going to run. It's not actually, it's pretty flat to be fair, but yeah. Sucks we died, but what are you gonna do? Not the first time we've died. Won't be the last. Ah! Yeah, okay. Falling into a hole is probably not the best idea. Now, the real tricky part is going to be... oh, man. Fell into a hole. More shale. Yeah, that actually kind of makes sense. This whole direction is, you know, nothing but shale. Might luck out. On the way over there, might run into a, I don't know, something useful, like tin. Or just more of those crazy, hateful things. They're so mean. Wow. We're in hail now. Okay, ow. That was my bad. I know, it's killing me, but I gotta get somewhere flat real quick. Then I'll solve it. Oh my gosh. I hate you guys. I've got my stuff back. Never mind. We're good. Should've just kept running. Okay, hopefully they don't attack me through the wall. That'd be real cheap. Well, that's not creepy in the slightest, now is it? Aha. Just gonna stand right here. Do nothing. Oh, look! More rain. We had quite the experience this trip. We really did. Look at these things. So many of them. And they all want me for some bizarre, painful reason. You know what? I don't care if I die. I want my brick back. I mean, not my brick. I want my stuff. See y'all. Probably should have waited a little longer, to be honest. But it's fine. I have plenty of food. So, I'm not really that worried about it. Okay, here's all the sandstone. I think... Yeah, right over here. Okay, so we just want to run past this whole area. Probably should have done that over here. But what, you know, whatever. I'm just thankful that we don't have to go but so far in order to get tin. I was a little worried about that because it's like, oh man, I don't really want to, you know. At least it's not as bad as, oh, that's a great hole. Probably, some of those holes go all the way down to the mantle, which is just insane when you think about it. So I'd love to catch one of those where I'm like, you know, it's like behind me. That'd be like really cool. That is a massive walnut tree. Or oak tree. Holy, that is a beast of an oak tree right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, but we don't turn down this much spelt or carrots, apparently. There's carrots in here? Okay, carrots. I don't think I got them all, but I got most of them, so... Big fan of that. Get out. Alrighty. What do we got here? I don't really have very much room for other stuff, but that's okay. I think we'll get there right when the video needs to end. Alright, I'm not marking all that. Like, there are times when it's just You know, I wonder if we happen to run across one of these ruins at some point. And maybe that's what kind of, you know... Maybe that's what kind of screwed us. Maybe I ran across a ruin and didn't realize it. Oh, is that still working? Aw. Cool. Alright, we're leaving that, obviously. Okay, we're almost there. Now, part of the problem, of course, is how on earth are we gonna find, you know, how are we gonna find, you know, the tin? How are we gonna find the tin? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. We were doing so much running around in the dark, and I should have just grabbed the node and then, you know. Oh. I'll be honest, that actually did startle me a little bit. I'll be honest with you, that did startle me a little bit. But we've got a lot of seeds, mostly, you know, in. But that's alright, we can work with that. Oh, here's some more flax. I mean, to be fair, we do actually need flax. And because of the food mod, flax is now kind of fine. It's like, whatever. All my complaints with flax are largely gone. Now it's mostly just going to be flax won't give as much, you know, whatever. It won't give as much food, but, you know, at least it's worth the same. And, of course, yeah, it freezes, because, of course, it does. But regardless how long this video runs, I'm going to run until I get there. So, oh, no, it still gives half. Never mind. Oh, the bread when it's... Ah, okay. That makes more sense. I just had that thought, yeah. I love that. Just, you know. Oh, there we go. More flax. Oh my gosh. Run through that for. Okay, maybe it didn't register that I ran through it. Never mind. It did. One thing that I think is really crazy, though, these are blueberries. I'm gonna mark this. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I can't believe I ran through all that. Oh, copper. I am gonna mark this. Definitely quite a lot here. Anyway, yeah, pretty crazy that I didn't run into like a bear or wolves. I could hear wolves, never actually ran into one. Okay, so I think I ended up over here somewhere. Definitely ended up over here. That part was pretty obvious because I ran and then that's the native copper. Okay, but I was looking for. Okay, so we jumped over here and we ended up over here. And then, okay, I definitely didn't go this way, I don't think, because I would have remembered going up like this, like that. That's kind of half the problem there, wasn't it? Oh, man. I'm going to have to, like, find that thing off camera. Oh, I did. I found it. Oh, never mind. I even found it for the video ended. I mean, that's honestly just awesome. Have a bed. Go away. I don't want you. Excellent. All right, everyone. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. As well, if you'd like to support this channel, get early access to videos and upcoming member-only series, there's a link down below and a join button. And I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.